Lovely ladies. And what do you guys think of the band? They're cool dudes or what? We'll take it. We'll take it. Hard not to accept all that love. Thank you, guys. Taking on this project of the Fallen Dubs Double Vision World Tour 2022 really was a massive undertaking. We've never done anything at this level. We began rehearsals at Queen Bee's in San Diego at the beginning of March. It was like, I think March 5th or 6th. And I figured we'd better get the best people together to put this project together. We got an amazing team of videographers, live production professionals, audio engineers, and we've been out of the books. We haven't been rehearsing or doing a lot of different stuff, so we needed to start getting the music tighter and better, and just we've been around the block enough that we knew we were going to do a great job. And so the sad part about it is that we've done a lot of these projects. We ended up having to shoot our own music videos. The first person to drop out was our videographer person, and we're like, well, I guess we're gonna have to shoot our own music videos. And we received a gift of the new iPhone Pro Max, so we said, well, we got the theme, we got the concept, let's just do it, And we began the rehearsals. We started playing, we started doing the jams, and it was just like the old days, where you start writing and performing as a group, as a band, and we're like, well, I think we can handle this. But then we lost our audio guy, and before you know it, we were in charge of the project, and our, our younger trainees ended up taking over the project. And we're like, well, I have a background in theater, in film, and in television. This can't be much different. We're just going to rehearse it like a theatrical production and performance, and we went for it. There was a lot of funds that it cost to put this thing together. But being in San Diego, there was amazing people from SIR Equipment Rentals, Audio Design, Pro Systems. And so we had the best of the best. And with the background and the backing of Enter Talk Music, I believe we were able to really pull this project off. But I mean, I was nervous. I think I was very ambitious because I wanted to do something like at the level of the Rolling Stones and U2 and those type of bands, and we got all the fans from around the world to send us their videos and audios, and just to see it come to life, there's a rewarding, I would say, feeling of saying, you know what, you can't stop me. And I think that's kind of the theme of the coronavirus. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep working hard, and you're not going to break our spirit down, and which is what the whole emphasis of being an artist and a musician is all about, And it was so overwhelmingly, I would say, like, amazing, man, to see all of us grow, and meeting after meeting, and production and dedication, and just the love. Everybody that was a part of this tour and this concert production wanted to be there. This was not one of those money-based things. We got the help of a lot of other friends, like Understand, all the way out in Romania, that brought us some amazing art and helped us bring this, concert into this live production experience. And I think it's really cool to see it go from the early days of production to rehearsals to really bring this thing to life. We've worked so hard, man, and we wanted to make sure that after this coronavirus is done, we weren't sitting at home waiting for things to change. We wanted to go the next level up, as if we would have still been touring, because we've lost almost 2 years, to this thing. But there's no way in hell we're going to lose 2 years. We're going to continue climbing like we were supposed to have been doing. We had the biggest tour of our life when this thing began, and it screwed it up. And you know what? We're going to jump up the next notch. I think playing in Japan taught me about lighting and production and setting up the shows. So I kind of had a little bit of a background to set that up. To get the Cavern to endorse our concert, to have John Keats, basically the prime minister of rock and roll in Liverpool, endorse the band was a big deal. And I think just all of that stuff, we had an amazing designer in Hollywood that created our costumes and wardrobe. He's probably one of we call him the Queen of Melrose. If you ever are out there, you can look him up. One of the funniest human beings you'll ever meet. Cosmo Lombino, Glam Squad, one of the most famous places where everybody from Guns N' Roses to the Rolling Stones to Aerosmith has gotten their wardrobe made by him. And to have his support really validated where we were at. He didn't change our look. He just wanted to take our look and blow it up to be able to, compete with this giant scale of a production. Like I said, we've never done anything this big. We've all fantasized. Every band fantasizes that, eventually you're going to do something amazing like this. I really feel like we grew. I feel like we became better musicians and artists. And I feel like we're really excited to bring this production to you guys. So you guys can see what we're all about and feel what the band is all about. Something at this scale and magnitude took a lot of work. Event production, check this out. There you go. Let me show you. Like I was saying, I've worked in a lot of movie sets over the years, so they gave me the background production to be able to know how to run a production like a movie set. And it's probably been one of the highlights of my life, man, to be able to run something like this. But it was a challenge. I mean, I had to run the show from the stage. I had them set up a monitor so I could actually look at what was going on stage, and I could say, hey, no, I don't feel this. I want pink lights, I want bright everything going. And I feel, it was good that we invested in these young people that are hungry, excited, and they're building with us. They're a part of the story. They're a part of the magic. And that's how this stuff works, The entertainment industry is a big monster, man. And it was amazing to pull it off, Everybody showed up with a smile and happy. And it's like everybody was building their futures, how we feel. And we're just hoping that as people watch this concert around the world, they're as excited to feel and live what we went through, because we actually put every piece of this together. We didn't pay people to do it. And that's, I think, the biggest reward, to know that we pulled this off. So what's next? I don't know, honestly. I think having also the right chemistry of musicians, really, really adds that extra level, because I don't have to think about these guys or go, hey, you need to hit this cue. I think the challenge was also getting them to kind of, you're playing for nobody, but you're playing for everybody. So you had to get these guys to interact with the cameras and the lights. And you watch a Paul McCartney show and a Rolling Stones show, and there's cues. You got to hit your cue for the light to come on. You got to always remember not to play to the wall, because there's a camera that belongs to you that you have to perform for, to be able to bring, you into the CinemaScope. Models and actresses, and to feel them behind us, there is such a genuine energy that brings that other performer into the live experience. And we wanted to bring Hollywood, we wanted to bring a little bit of Ireland, Liverpool, all these places we've been to that we love very much, and just create unity, you know? So when you're watching it, you know, this tour belongs to you. It's a part of you. You've been a part of our life and our story. And we want to celebrate with you as long as we can, and we're able to. So we hope you enjoy the Fallen Doves' 2022 Double Vision World Tour, and know that we put a lot of love into it. Thank you so much. Here's a sneak peek. Thank you guys for coming out. What's that? Thank you. Yay, so we finally got cake. Yeah, that is awesome. You know what's funny is that I spent my birthday this year creating this concert. You know, that just happened by luck. And, you know, I wouldn't be doing it any other way. We went to the Hard Rock, threw a little party like the old days, and just a crew. And we booked a recording studio and started mixing the audio of the concert, you know. And I think a lot of people with these live streams, the live production and the sound gets lost, you know, because those two worlds don't always marry together. But a good production requires a great freaking soundtrack. So we also made a live album out of this. And we hope you're going to be able to enjoy all of this. We send you guys lots of love. So on behalf of the Fallen Doves, Christopher, Andre, and Greg, and all of our amazing technical team, see you in 2022.